Hello fellow YouTubers. It's Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Thursday, July 12th. North of normal mind. Yes, it's July 12th. Yes, this is the nuclear medicine results. Just some pictures. And of course, I never heard from my doctor after I had the bone density scan, but there was nothing wrong, because I made an appointment to see him yesterday. Saw him yesterday, and I've got a shadow here, the light's still not right. Anyhow, never mind. So yes, and I'd gone through these images, and what's that? Yeah, see what I mean? The light's not right. I've got a shadow here. That's not right at all. Anyhow, look. That there, and I knew that what it had to be. It had to be a broken bone, a broken rib. But I showed that to my doctor, and yes, I got a broken rib. What is it? The 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th rib. So when I had a collapsed lung, I obviously must have broken that rib as well. See, I don't remember what happened because I blacked out. When my lung collapsed, I blacked out. I don't know how long I was out for. Must have been half an hour, 40 minutes. So I don't know if I fell down. Although I was starting to lean to my left. So I can't understand why. The right rib. Anyhow, who knows. Anyhow, but that's the sort of images you get from your when you have a bone density scan. Now here's some colourful ones. Oh, don't worry, I'll get around to the basis of the video shortly. See that? Pretty good stuff, isn't it? But I can keep them as a souvenir. I got x-rays here. I'll end up throwing them out. I will. There's no doubt about that. There's skull and ribs and whatever. Ah, there, you can see it there. See? See there. That's the... Yeah, that's the right one. Must have been just the tip of the rib. Anyhow, that's enough. So anyhow, I decided I wanted to make sure what that was. It was the broken rib. So I've obviously still got it. Anyhow, so I said to my doctor, I can assume that there was no cancer present. And he said, yes, well, yes, there's nothing. I said, well, there you go. I told you I didn't have prostate cancer. Oh, he says, oh, that doesn't necessarily mean you haven't got prostate cancer. I said, I haven't got prostate cancer, doctor. He said, oh, but we should really see this through. I said, yeah, right, how are we going to see it through? So he said, look, I'll send you off to see a specialist. Here. There we go. Specialist. I'm supposed to phone this woman and make an appointment, because they sent off a fax yesterday afternoon. And I haven't heard from her, but I promised, Boy Scouts, I said, Boy Scout, I will go and have a talk to this. But because I said, look, I told you that I am not going to see a urologist, because I am not going to have a biopsy of my prostate. I said, that's it. And I said, look, I've told you I've had a high PSA level for at least a decade. In fact, I think it's closer to 15 years. And I said, so if I've got prostate cancer, then it must be almost benign. I said, because, anyhow, he said, oh, yes. He agreed, but he didn't agree. You know, that's an oxymoron about there not being cancer. But he said, I've got to see it through for you. I said, yeah. I said, well, listen, I'm not paying any money out. I'm not going to pay hundreds of dollars to go and see these specialists. I said, if that's the case, forget it. He said, oh, no, it will be bulk bill. I said, well, if it is, I will go along. If it isn't, I won't. So, he said, there are options around having a biopsy. Well, why didn't he go into this years ago? Yeah, why now? I kept telling him, there's no way I'm going to have a biopsy on my prostate. I said, no way, I'm not going to. It's not going to happen. So he knew all this. There were options years ago, and I've been seeing this doctor for a few years. As the previous doctor, he would have known that there are options also. Do you see why I get so pissed off with doctors, with professionals? Professionals in general, they just give you the, well, you know what's. Yeah. So I said, okay, I will ring this person and we'll see what happens. But he said, we can treat you as if you've got prostate cancer. He said, with the injections. Well, I said, that may be so. I said, but we'll just see how this goes. Now, why treat me for something that I obviously haven't got? Now, he said that the bone density would show if I had any cancers. It shows that I haven't. I keep making mistakes. Geez, I look red in the face, don't I? Well, I did, I'm digressing this time because I'm getting off that anyhow. I just finished doing the back lawn. Yeah. I said to my dearly beloved, she who must be obeyed, I will line trim and do the lawn. So I did, and it kind of pooped me. So anyhow, that's what's going to happen. That's the latest. Read all about it, read all about it. Pardon me. I was a little belch. I was watching I watched a video on YouTube. I just came about it because I go onto YouTube and just see what's going on. And I came across this doctor. He's a doctor. And he was saying that if you make a fist with your left hand and put it on this part here, where the clavicle comes into the top of the chest bone here, and just hold the little finger in there, and you give your it's supposed to do wonderful things. Well, it doesn't. It does nothing wonderful for me at all. Some people said in comments that it made them breathe easier, which what it was supposed to do would make them feel oh so wonderful. And I thought to myself, yeah, what the hell have you been smoking? Anyhow, well, are you totally delusional? But who knows, maybe it works for some people. Maybe. I just thought I'd throw that in. So yes, I've got the back lawn done, and if you can hear a little bit of a hissing in the background, it's my little gas heater. Unfortunately, my little butane gas heater has got a problem, is that the little dome mesh inside, it's like a mantle you have in the old pressure lamps, you know, and they had that fiberglass mantle, yeah, and it's got holes in it, and it sort of pop, and it was giving me the you-know-whats. So I decided to take it out and see if, and make another one, because I had a piece of that very fine wire. Do you think I could find it? No, I couldn't. Yes. So I had to put it back in, fold it back in again, and just see how it'd go. And it's sort of working. And I went all over here in Coffs. I went to places where I thought I could be able to buy. I went to Kmart, I went to Big W, I went to BCF, and nowhere. No, can't get it. It is available online, but I'm not going to buy it online. You know why I don't like buying online? I have bought a couple of things in the past, but they've been major things I've wanted: generator, plasma cutter. But I don't like giving out my bank details online. They say it's safe, but I think that's a lot of bullshit. I don't think it's safe at all. So I'd prefer not to buy online. Like we had the representatives for the Flying Doctor service come around. I mean, the Flying Doctor does a fantastic thing, has done for decades. And they wanted it to be able to take out $40 a month, $39 or $38.95 a month. I said, no, I'm going to do that. No, I'm not going to have you dipping into my account or anyone dipping into my account every month. Because if you turn around and want to end it, they'll keep doing it anyhow. So no, I said, no, sorry, I won't do it. I said, I can give you a donation. Oh, no, no, we're not allowed to take cash. Well, I said, well, that's baloney. I said, the Salvation Army comes knocking on the door once a year, and now they're allowed to take cash donations. Oh, I said, anyhow, look, have a good day. Bye for now. I threw a lot in this episode. You know, it's a lot of, well, it's a lot of boring stuff for sure. But anyhow, oh dear. Yeah, I still haven't got this lighting right. Look, see the shadow? See. I don't know what I've got to do with the damn. Anyhow, anyhow, I will do this thing and put it over there, and I'll get onto it eventually. I had a few comments about yesterday's upload with the air rifle, and yes, Clarence, I should have been wearing safety glasses or shooting glasses, but I didn't expect that that pellet to rebound that far back. So you can see there's a fair bit of energy, and there's not a lot of energy with the pellet. From the muzzle, it's something like about 8 foot-pounds. I think it is, just a sec. Yeah, see, I'm going to bore you even further. No, with the 177, yeah, it's 4.74 foot-pounds. So there's not much energy there. But if I was to shoot my hand, it would hurt like buggery. Would you want to see me do that? But I have got, and I have got my 22 caliber air rifle. It's got 4.4 foot-pounds of energy. I don't think it wouldn't penetrate that bottle either, or a gas cylinder, because it's got a bigger surface area, and it travels 90 feet per second slower than the 177. But you don't want to know all this stuff. So I just knocked it again. Damn thing. Anyhow, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Get up there. And that's all, folks. Bye for now. I'm gonna drink my tea now.